Hey guys, Jason Timothy here, musicsoftwaretraining.com, and you're on the Ableton Facebook group. That's where you're seeing me here, I'm assuming. And I may eventually post these on YouTube as well, so if you're on YouTube, welcome. Today, real quick, all right? Because I gotta work on my set for tomorrow, and I was burned out yesterday, got a lot more energy today, feel way better. Thanks for asking. Okay, so for those of you who say and claim, and legitimately so, that you don't have time to spend in your studio making and finishing music, I am going to give you a suggestion, all right? This is just a really good way for you to evaluate what you're actually doing with your time when you have the time, okay? So for those of you who are working a 9 to 5 or whatever, what I would do is I would do this on a day off. You could also do it when you get off work. That'd be probably pretty good to do, like one weekday and one day off sort of thing. And this is simply what you're gonna do. And I've done it before, and it has been a really powerful exercise. So this is it. What you're gonna do is you're gonna just get yourself a lined notebook sort of thing, right? That's it. Just get yourself a notebook, lined paper, something like that, right? And what you're gonna do is you're simply going to write from the time you wake up till the time you sleep, everything you do, all right? And so what does that mean? That means like woke up, 8:15 or whatever, brushed my teeth, that was a new thing. Went to the bathroom, that was a new thing. So everything you do, put a timestamp and then what you did. Watched TV for this amount of time. Took a shower, put that time in. And every single thing that you do throughout the day, eating, answering the phone, going on a computer, I don't think you need to write every web page you go on the computer, but if you're spending time on the computer for a certain period of time, you should put that in there. What's going to happen is once you look back on how you spent your day, you may very well find some time periods or places where you're not most efficient with your time. And you might find things that you could do where you can block a number of things out and get it all done at once instead of spread over, 15 minutes every day or something like that. Maybe you just spend an hour a week and get certain things done. But the exercise is simply just to write down everything you do that day. That way you can reflect on how you're spending your weekdays when your work days, and how you're spending your days off. And from there, it'll be much easier for you to acknowledge how you're spending your day, and then be able to fit in some time for your music. And if you say music is your passion, music is your life, music is your everything, then this doesn't seem like that big of a deal, right? Do it. It's gonna make a huge difference in the amount of time you find. And there's two more things that I'll share. One thing is an easy approach as well to just give yourself an hour of time is you simply go to sleep an hour earlier and you wake up an hour earlier, and the very first thing you do in the day is work on music before you do anything else. That way you've got like a blank slate. You've got nothing on your plate. Everyone's still asleep, whatever it is. And you can usually get more done in the morning than you do at night, because by nighttime you've got all kinds of things running through your head. When you get up first thing in the morning, normally you've got more of a clear slate. So that can make you more productive. And also, when you do find some time to slip in for making music, one thing that you will find is that time will start to expand. You'll actually realize that you had more time than you expected. Like, you might say, oh, I could fit in 15 minutes here. you might find that, within a couple months, you've got like an hour and a half in that time. It's just kind of this magic thing where by prioritizing on something, other things may fall to the side a little bit, but you'll realize that those things that fall to the side were probably not the best use of your time anyway. So that is my tip for today. I hope that helps you guys. I hope you finish songs. Like I said earlier, we've got just over 24,000 people in this group. Imagine if every single one of you guys finished 2 songs in 1 month, right? Just imagine that. That's like almost 50,000 songs that would be completed every month. How amazing would that be, right? Wouldn't you want to be part of that, a group that's just getting that done? Even if we just finished 1 song a month, 12 songs a year, which is so doable, it's ridiculous. That's what I want this group to actually be finishing songs. Not just going through my little tutorials and not just going through techniques and going, oh, that's another cool thing to add to the frickin' toolbox. No, I'm not going to do anything with it, but I feel a lot smarter in my head. I've got nothing to show for it, but if I ever in a conversation, I could pull this piece of information out, right? That's not the approach you want to take. You want to actually be someone, if you're going to call yourself a music producer, then you need to produce music. That's just, you got to work that out. And if you don't have time, you're the boss of your time at the end of the day. So you need to sort that out. And once again, the trick that I just told you earlier, that's gonna help you quite a bit. It's gonna really wake you up to how you're spending your day. And most of us don't know. In fact, I'm thinking that the reason I'm talking about this is I'm thinking that I need to do that again myself to figure out how I'm spending my own time, because it makes things so much more productive after you're aware of what you're doing with your time. That's it. That's all I got for you. I got to work on my set for tomorrow. Take care, guys. If you got any questions, drop it in the comments. See ya.